Welcome to Pro Webcast News, where we bring you daily industry updates. Today is Tuesday, June 15th, and you're watching the Afternoon Update with Paul Wilson. Today's news is sponsored by Game Plan Financial. Every game has a winner, every winner has a game plan. For more information, please visit gameplanfinancial.com. Now for today's headlines. Homebuilder sentiment fell in June by the largest amount since the worst of the financial crisis after the expiration of a popular homebuyer tax credit slowed prospective sales, according to the National Association of Homebuilders. The NAHB Wells Fargo Housing Market Index fell 5 points to 17, the largest point decline since November 2008. The decrease followed two consecutive increases, fueled by the tax credit. According to David Crow, NAHB chief economist, quote, "Builders still remain very cautious and are aware that several factors could impede the nascent housing recovery, including serious problems in obtaining financing for the production of housing, fault appraisal practices, and competition from short sales and foreclosed properties." Unquote. All three sub-indexes included in the Housing Market Index saw declines in June, with the current sales conditions gauge down 6 points to 17, the sales expectations measure for the next 6 months down 4 points to 23, and the traffic of prospective buyers index down 2 points to 14. In retirement planning news, the majority of advisors believe that a large number of their clients are in danger of missing their retirement goals, according to a recent survey by Russell Investments. The survey found that 80% of advisors said that 1 out of 4 of their clients won't reach their retirement targets unless they begin to save or make more money. In addition, while many advisors have gained confidence in asset allocation, they are still avoiding riskier assets like equities. Only 7% of respondents said they are not sure now about making changes to asset allocations over the next year, down from 11% 3 months ago. Meanwhile, 27% said that they are likely to reduce allocations to risky assets, up from 23% during the previous quarter. Finally, 48% of respondents said they will increase allocations to emerging market equities over the next 12 months, while many plan to increase allocations to large cap value stocks, as well as equities in developed countries. In healthcare news, a new nationwide study found that worry about costs have prevented many cancer survivors from receiving the medical care they need, raising concerns about the long-term health and well-being of cancer survivors. The study, which appears in the June 14th online issue of Cancer, the Journal of the American Cancer Society, points out that in the U.S., many cancer survivors live for many years after their original diagnosis, increasing the importance of continued access to healthcare. The study found that overall, 18% of U.S. cancer survivors, or more than 2 million people, went without one or more necessary medical services due to cost concerns. Specifically, 7.8% of survivors went without medical care, 9.9% went without prescription drugs, 11.3% went without dental care, and 2.7% went without mental health care due to cost concerns. The study also found that cancer survivors under the age of 65 were 1.5 to 2 times more likely to delay or go without all types of medical care than those with no history of cancer. According to Dr. Catherine E. Weaver, author of the report, quote, "Although the large number of survivors going without care was somewhat surprising, it has long been recognized that cancer can have a negative impact on the financial health of survivors. This is important because cancer survivors have many medical needs that persist for years after the diagnosis and treatment." Unquote. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching Pro Webcast News. For more in-depth news and features, visit producersweb.com.